Eastern Los Angeles Regional Center presents Everybody Can Work, featuring Miguel Lugo with Carrie Griffin.
We know that everybody can work. We expect people to work. That's what we do in our communities. I can't find an exception in there anywhere. Once I give up on one person, that opens the door to giving up on everybody. People are ready to work. There's unlimited ways to make a living, and our job is to sort of figure out where people fit best.
A priority for the Eastern Los Angeles Regional Center has been to create more opportunities for employment for us, the consumers, to have successful jobs and lead full lives. How do I get a job that fits my individual needs?
You know, I think that's a really interesting question in that I think that we're all pretty open to suggestion. But generally what we look for is where are your interests and your talents, and then we move in that direction.
For years we've been taught that there are 3 or 4 jobs that we ought to think about, being a nurse or a firefighter or whatever. And there are certainly enough opportunities. There are unlimited ways to make a living. They're not always accessible right away, but they're in there.
What can high school students do if they want a job when they get out of school?
Having students work and earn money, by the time they're ready for graduation, they've had 3 or 4 or more kinds of jobs, maybe owned a small business, like babysitting or washing cars. They know more about what it is that they'd want to do as an adult, and that will make that transition easier.
What is having your own business?
Microenterprise or business ownerships become one of the customized options.
Microenterprise gives you the option of creating a job that better fits who you are.
There's a variety of ways to look at creating something of your very own. There is an ability to customize around your personal needs a little bit more, I think.
Where do I find help?
One of the ways that most of us find our first job is that we enlist our friends and our family. Most of our friends and families work. And so we use that social network and that professional network to make connections that get us that interview or that chance at a job. There are numerous service providers around the country who are learning how to support people in microenterprises. If they don't know how, well, maybe it's time to go to another service provider.
I want to work, but people tell me I'll lose my benefits. Is that true?
Well, there's a lot of folklore about Social Security in particular and Medicaid.
There are a number of protections now, and generally losing your medical benefits or losing your cash benefits is fairly preventable these days. One of the things that we know is that you're almost always better off working than not working.